Hello there, little darlings. My name's Phyllis, and I'm 80 years young. Oh, this? I was just finishing up my children's feet. I mean, food that is sweet. This is my show, Phyllis's Stories of Old, where I talk to you about the alternative lifestyle of a serial killer. I mean, senior citizen. Today, I'm going to talk about a topic we can all relate to. Young love. The first time I ever fell in love was in the summer of 1942, where the cherries were as ripe and as red as the blood from my victims' necks. This boy's name was Johnny. Now, my mom always taught me that the best way to a boy's heart was through his stomach. So, one day, I reached my hand down Johnny's throat into his stomach, and I ripped it out and ate it for sustenance. Then, as he was screaming and writhing on the ground, I proceeded to remove his heart, and I stir-fried that with some fried okra, and it was delicious. These days, I'm not really that romantically involved with anybody, unless you count raping my victims' corpses as being romantically involved. Anyways, I better get back to my meal. It's starting to get cold, and the blood is draining everywhere, and it's no fun to have dry food. Bye, love children.
Of the silvery moon, I want a spoon. To my honey I'll croon love's tune.
Hi, welcome to my advice. This is where I'm going to answer your guys' pointless questions and give you some random advice.
Say my name, cause no one is around you. Say, baby, I love
Okay,
you.
the first one
Say my
is
name.
from some chick named Derby. Darby? Derby? Darbalicious? Derby? You know, I'm just going to go with Derby.
And calling me baby.
Well, I find him really, really cool, even though he is dead. But guess what? When he and I meet in the afterlife, I'm gonna knock his brains out so hard that he's gonna die again!
Say my name, say my name.
From Derpy. I don't know you guys. I've never met you guys. But you seem cool.
Oh, let me take this one. Okay, so, like, Harper twins are like, well, they both play the harp, I think, and I was looking at, one of them plays the drums, and I'm pretty good at the drums myself, and, one of them plays the bass, like, not like the fish, well, maybe it is the fish, like, I don't really know what she plays, I think she might play fish, like, she blows into its mouth, and then noise comes out, and it's, like, really, really, really rocky, like, rock music, yeah, so, well, I don't really have any feelings about them, because, you know, I can't feel, so, proceed.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Say my name, you acting kinda shady, and calling me baby, so what the fuck?
Well, it's the same thing as incest, and I'm actually pretty cool about it. Like, because me and my brother, before he went to the mental hospital, kind of did that, but then our mom caught us and sent him to the mental hospital because he thought that I was not his sister. I miss my brother. I don't know you, Cole Youngworth.
Oh, let me take this one. Okay, so Cole Youngworth, he's kind of like this little boy who's like, well, I think he might be like 9th grader next year. I mean, I don't really know, but one time, like, he's my best friend just one time, because the next time he wasn't my best friend. Well, I kind of like it when he gives me free Kings Island passes, because I go to a haunted house, and I'm actually in the haunted houses, like, even when it's not Halloween, I'm in them, So anyone who gives me like free passes to King's Island, I guess is kind of cool. And like Bellatrix.
I like my little boys like I like my wives. Little and basic.
You ain't running game, say my name. You acting kinda shady and calling me baby. So why the sunshine? Say my name.
No, I don't like her country voice like this. Cause the best of the world. I don't like her songs. Her show is pointless. She is pointless. She shouldn't be alive. She should stop trying to be famous. Now I'm going to give you children some advice. Don't do drugs, kids. I did them once. Things got really crazy. And I think I shot a person.
Hello, I'm Wilma, and welcome to my cozy abode. Today, I'm going to be doing a segment called Kids These Days, about children these days and how much their parents let them misbehave, as well as how you should handle these situations should you find yourself in them. So, the other day, I was watching my DVR recording of Dancing with the Stars, drooling over how dreamy Len Goodman is. When I heard a knock on my door, so I answered it, and it was a little Boy Scout selling popcorn. And I thought, oh, how sweet of him, selling popcorn to raise money for the community. So, as I was going to grab my wallet, it was then that I realized he was running around and screaming and bleeding everywhere because he was missing a foot. Help me, he kept screaming. That crazy lady Phyllis took my foot and ate it. She wants to kill me. And it was then that I realized the little whippersnapper was lying, because I'm in a sewing circle, a crochet crew, a Patrick Swayze fan club, and on a bridge team with Phyllis, and I know she would never do anything like that. So, as I was about to politely turn the little hooligan away, he starts hobbling into my house, tracking blood all over my antique raffia carpet. Oh, the horror! So, I start trying to beat him back with my broomstick, trying to get him out of my house and stop him from bleeding and spilling popcorn everywhere. But the little boy just keeps on hobbling and limping around and getting blood everywhere, and I keep on beating him back, and he keeps on trying to get to the phone to call 911. Finally, he just drops dead. Anyways, I got Phyllis to come by and clean up his corpse. I'm sure she took him straight to the hospital. But not only did I have to spray and wash my carpet and hose down my porch, I also had to use a baking soda scrub to get the dried blood off of my linoleum. And I had to bring out the shop vac and clean up all the little bits of crushed popcorn and blood all over my lounge. So, parents, long story short, be sure to teach your children the faux pas of dying on a stranger's floor. Anyways, that's it. Until next time, ta-ta.